All right, worship guitarists, this is the worship journal made for you. This is week 44. We're still on that E minor scale, right? This is going into position 5, so we're way up here on the neck now. And this is that G minor shape, right? So that open G minor chord you can find inside this shape. And so what we're going to do is we're going to look at a part of that chord, not the whole thing, but just a piece of it. We're just taking a little bit of it, right? And this is such a stripped down version. It could pass off as a E major as well, but if you're playing it in the right context, you can really get that to feel and sound like an E minor, because we're just playing part of that G shape E minor chord. So again, mileage may vary a little bit on some of these since they are such subtle difference. It'll be, we're just stripping it down to absolutely nothing, right? That it could actually pass off as other chords, not just an E minor. So that's one thing that you can run into when you start taking little bits and pieces of a chord shape and just playing little bits and pieces of it. You can kind of blur the lines and start getting into where you're playing the other form of it, or it could come across as an E major. So anyway, have fun with that. As you can see, we have made it way up the neck here. Keep on practicing. I'm still praying for you. Be praying for me. Be praying for everybody else that has this book, that we can all grow, hone our skills, and get better as worship leaders, as worship guitarists, as those that lead God's people in worship. That's my prayer. So make every strum count. I'll see you guys next week.